Happy Wednesday, Silks. So today, I'm going to be making a vlog about something that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time. I'm going to give you guys a brief tour of my working environment at Clark. So without further ado, this is the shop.
Hey Sam, can I be in your vlog?
Sure thing, Mac!
Alright!
This is my buddy, Mac. Mac's pretty cool. He started working here, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks after I did, or so.
Something like that.
We've become pretty good buddies. He's kind of like me, only different. Because he can wear sweater vests, and I can't.
And this guy's kind of like my Magic the Gathering crack dealer. He got me started, and I've already blown way too much money on it.
Yeah, you get him started and get him hooked, and then they're in for life. It's like being a hooker, but different. So, back here, we got our toolbox. The lighting's kind of terrible, but there we've got, like, nail guns, and screw guns, and saws, and screwdrivers, and chargers, and other saws.
I want everyone to take a moment and imagine that toolbox as if everything in there were a Jenga pile. And then someone took a baseball bat right to the base. That's what it looked like a few weeks ago before our good pal Kenzie rearranged it.
Yes.
So that's a plus.
And that's also kind of how this toolbox went down. Here we have things sorted in various ways. Here we have tape and wire, staples, wood glue, and one of my personal favorites, sharp things. So that's like our scissors and our box cutters. Got pliers, you know, all the basic tools you need. Lots of... I don't even know why we have so many hammers.
I don't even know why we have a comically sized mallet. I've yet to find an actual use for this thing.
If you guys remember Antigone, it's kind of like the mallets we had there. For anyone who actually remembers Antigone, which was ages ago. We have crowbars and squares. These are my least favorite things ever because I'm so bad at the math for building sets and stuff. And these are, like, less than helpful when your brain doesn't work with math.
If I can explain his general problem. His general problem is that he doesn't tend to take into account the thickness of the boards on the edges, so everything ends up about 1.5 inches wider than it should be.
I own it. I own it. Let's see. Let's get out of here. It's a little cramped right now because we have more stuff than we actually need. So another part of our job is that we get to take stuff to our storage unit so that we can dispose of it properly. Up here is where we store most of our 2x4 and 1x4 wood. Up here is like siding for the inside of a house. It's like if you're walking through your house and you look at the very base of your walls, this is the same stuff that goes there. Here is a piece of Luan, and I'll get to that in a second.
My favorite.
These are legs for platforms and such that are already pre-built. Large platforms and walls, more large platforms and walls.
These were just hours ago the set for rent, and somehow our supervisor Jacob managed to come in with some Time Lord wizard bullshit and take it all down in like 3 hours or something.
I know, like, it was all one giant piece of platform bolted together, and somehow he managed to take it down by himself.
And these are not light platforms.
No, like Mac's a strong guy.
And I'm struggling with this.
Yeah.
Like, these are heavy platforms.
So imagine, like, 10 or 15 of those all bolted together, and then lifting that by yourself. Like, yeah. I don't understand. And then here is our painting station. A little less glamorous than the one at Skyview. But yeah, we got all our rollers, our paintbrushes, and whatnot. This is a room
I've never been in.
that we don't use for anything. Like, this is all the electrical stuff.
I feel like if I touch anything in here, I'm just gonna die.
Yeah, like, there's a bunch of switches here that I probably shouldn't touch.
Oh, there it is.
And, like, here's all the internet access things, so I could start, like, messing with the school's internet really, really badly.
Something's clicking.
Something's clicking.
It's that light failing to actually turn on all the way. It's unsettling.
Now that I'm filming it, it won't happen.
Of course not. It wants me to look like a fool.
Friggin'. Ah, there it is! Okay. Alright, moving on.
Yes. I want to tell you something cool about this thing here.
Oh!
This is a trap door that has since been blocked off down there, which is very sad because at one point every building on Clark was connected by an elaborate series of underground tunnels, and this is an access way to that.
So, long story short, if this thing weren't blocked, you could...
We'd go have an adventure down there now and find tons of pirate treasure.
This vlog would get a little bit more interesting.
It'd be really cool.
Also, you probably can't see anything down there because it's dark, but that's a nice, long tunnel inside the wall where there's a bunch of pipes, and probably rats.
Probably rats in the pipes.
And pipes in the rats.
And rats made out of pipes.
And pipes made out of rats?
It sounds very impractical.
So, this is some of the coolest stuff ever. This is Soundboard. Soundboard makes it so that if you put it under like the Luan of your platforms, your footsteps will make hardly any noise. And essentially all it is like plywood dust that's all been compressed.
This is basically compressed sawdust.
Yeah.
And when you take it apart, like right down here you can see, it basically comes apart.
Yeah,
it's
like
very soft.
Trying to cut this stuff is terrible because it just makes an awful mess.
Sneezing everywhere.
Here's more storage for our wooden stuff. Oh yeah, Luan. Luan is a lot like plywood, except it's only one layer. So if you look at plywood, there's a bunch of different layers of really thin sheets. So like, here's some plywood. There's a bunch of different layers there. Luan is one of those layers, and that's what you use for facings on walls and stuff. And for the tops of platforms, once you have plywood under them, and Soundboard on top of that, and Luan on top of that, and then you paint it, and then you're done. Here's our ladders, more storage, and before I finish here, I'm going to show you my favorite part of the shop, and that is the zombie sign. Let's see if I can get a better image on that. This is on one of the air ducts in the shop, and it says, a zombie outbreak occurred at this location. For more information, visit www.lostzombies.com. Do not remove the sticker. So, there you have it. I believe there was one person who wanted to be in the video. Emily! Come here! You're not Emily. That's Mackenzie. She's pretty cool. That's Emily. She is one of the co-presidents of the drama club at Clark College. When we were doing theater at Skyview, we decided to change the name to Theater Club. Because drama's bad, theater's good. We make theater here, not drama.
No one knows what theater club is.
It's kind of the same thing as drama club, just with a different name.
Even if it was called theater club, they still call it drama club.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyways, so Silks, that is the shop, and that is Mac, and that is Mackenzie, and that was Emily.
And we have tentative plans to start a Let's Play together.
We do.
So press start to join. Will hopefully be a thing in not too long.
I'll let you know in a future vlog when it is a thing.
Yeah.
So, don't forget to be awesome, Silks, and I will see you on Friday.